Hey guys, this is Illusion from HackCommunity.com. You can also find me on my blog illusion.info, and this is a cross-site scripting challenge. I will be doing the first challenge today, which is very basic, and it's sort of a gateway to cross-site scripting to anybody. First of all, if you want to visit this challenge, you can go to botnetonline.com/XSS. It will be also available at xss.1llusi1.info. Let me type it. xss.1llusi1.info. However, right now I have some problems with loading it with Firefox, so I will show you the one on Botnet Online. Both versions are completely same. It's basically the same directory. So once you visit the website, please read the terms of service and agree to them. Oh well, if you of course agree. And let's start the cross-site scripting challenge. You can't start it without agreeing to the terms of service, of course. And yeah, so first of all, when you get a web page like this, then you want to find out how it works. This is so-called black box testing, which means that you don't have really any information about it. Well, with cross-site scripting, you could say it's sort of gray-ish box testing, because you can always have a look at the JavaScript source code and guess what's going on by that. So it's not completely blind, but generally it's said to be black box. With DOM cross-site scripting, you have only a gray box, because there's simply no way to not see how it works. However, I will explain that in a later tutorial. So, first of all, let's test how it works. I will type in my name, Chris, and submit. So the web page just says hello Chris. Let's have a look in the page source and search for the input. And as you can see, it only echoes here, hello Chris. So that means that this is the only point where we can inject our code. So let's have a look if any characters are filtered. I for these challenges use just these what are they called, pointy brackets, or smaller bracket, bigger bracket, or whatever. So let's submit. And as you can see, nothing echoes out. That means that most likely it's treated as HTML. Actually, let me do press that. So it's best to use a unique identifier, and since there's a lot of XSS on this web page, so I'll use Chris instead. If I use the source code and look for Chris, you can see it echoes the same part, and since it's highlighted, then it looks like Firefox is treating it as a valid tag. This is great thing about Firefox, that it highlights all of the elements, so you can see it right away. So with that in mind, we can try our simple vector. First, I usually like to try HTML injection. For that, I'll simply put an input type text. As you can see, it echoes the input. So we've got a valid HTML injection, which is a completely valid vulnerability. Now let's try injecting JavaScript. So JavaScript is declared by the script tags, and the JavaScript goes right between them. The very basic function how to prove cross-site scripting is by the alert function. We will use that. However, this is really a bad way to prove cross-site scripting. So I will put alert crisp bitmap, and as you can see, we've got an alert box saying crisp. That means that the JavaScript executed successfully. Let's have a look at the page source. Here you can see it. So, why is the alert box really a bad way to report cross-site scripting? Well, it's simple. Because developers right now have this, they're confused cross-site scripting for being just a vulnerability that echoes an alert box. They think it's nothing more, nothing less, just this. However, that's wrong. You can do basically anything with cross-site scripting. It's a critical vulnerability. You can infect users with it. You can launch exploits. You can put a Java drive-by inside the web page through the cross-site scripting. I'll teach you everything in a later tutorial. By now, if when you tried this vector, basic vector with the script tags, and nothing's echoed out, you didn't get the alert box, then most likely you use a wrong browser. Most browsers today use a sort of cross-site scripting protection. I found Firefox perfect for this testing because it doesn't have any protection. If you use Firefox and you don't get the alert box, then most likely you have some sort of plugin that blocks it. So have a look in your settings. Google Chrome proved to be probably the most secure browser regarding cross-site scripting. So that's it for today. I'll make tutorial for each challenge. As the challenges will get more difficult, the tutorials will be longer. This tutorial was so long because it's the gateway basically. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me at illusionvpn@gmail.com or at HackCommunity, my blog illusion.info, or you can see here I'm actually preparing courses using Moodle, and there will be live courses, and for whatever reason my blog doesn't want to load. Yeah, whatever. Firefox today doesn't like me, so yep. Have a nice day and see ya.